So it's finally time for the newest tier list, and I guess I am a little late, and I've been a little bit lacking on content, but I'll explain more of that towards the end of the video. But we're here to talk about Icy Guillu and would have put him out on the tier list. But before I go into Icy Guillu, I want to talk about Icy Zen because if you guys didn't know, when Hinokami Chronicles dropped, they also dropped this. They didn't drop any patch or anything, but they did make two changes to Icy Tanjiro and to Icy Zenitsu. He got a little bit of a nerf, right? And it's mainly his guard skill, right? Which, people have been kind of underestimating and even downplaying to a degree. Like when it comes to his whole kit, it was like the best guard skill in the game. I'm not gonna lie, it really is. So what they did is they nerfed the recovery of it, and you can no longer switch after someone blocks. So you used to be able to switch immediately right here, but now there's a delay, so you're getting punished. And also, it takes a little longer for you to sidestep, for you to jump. So they nerfed the recovery. Now, basically, what this means is like I said, he's more punishable now, and that does lower him in the tier list. So the only place I did change anyone, I moved Icy Zen down, and I'm gonna show you where I'll put him at. Actually, but before I say that, I'm gonna just show the tier list. I still think Icy Zen is S tier right behind Akaza. I only moved him down. I think this change alone does take him out of the category of the big dogs in the SS tier, but I think people severely downplay Icy Zen. Like now, it just requires you to not just keep holding the skill. Like, you know what I mean? Like people were doing this in neutral. You actually have to use, your brain. But people are still forgetting like what made this character good, right? Because people used to complain, like not a lot of people. People used to say Icy Zen shouldn't be up there because his damage is low. His damage is on the lower side, but that doesn't really matter when his kit is so good that he's going to be hitting you in neutral more times than not, right? He has great light attack. He had this, right? You could, he would charge his guard skill, and if you're dashing at him, you're immediately hit. There was no time to block. You know what I mean? He has this skill, which he can delay, like his tilt skill, the Thunder Flash, right? And he also has this, which is a pretty good tool to use in neutral. It's like a slightly better lightning burst, right? So his kit was still good. It's just the guard skill made him ridiculous because you could just throw it out anytime you want to if you tried to dash this character. Like you were just immediately getting hit every time. You had no chance to block. But now and then even on top of that, right? Like people would come up to you, even if they're blocking, you would still do this just in case, right? Because you're safe. You could move, you can switch, but now that's gone. Like the skill is still ridiculous though. There's a lot of reactable skills in the game, and you can just easily guard skill to counter. It's still a great tool. Also, he's still level 3 dash speed. Like he does way more damage in boost. Like he does a lot more damage in boost. That's his little boost gimmick that he has. But yeah, Icy Zen, even with all the changes, I still think he's an S tier character. You can still use him. Obviously that nerf, that small nerf, I did drop him out because I thought that was ridiculous. Like it was kind of annoying that even if you block the skill, right? Even if you block it, he was still able to switch and move. But now if you block it, he gets punished. But you still dash this guy. You can still dash him, and it's still hitting you on startup, and it still doesn't have bad recovery. It nerfed the recovery a little bit, I believe so, but even so, he's still a good character, right? Now with that explanation out the way, I was just explaining the overall Icy Zen, because people were downplaying him, and when I was rating him in the last tier list. Let's talk about the GOAT himself, Icy Guillu. I'm not gonna lie. Do I really have to say a lot with this character, Icy Guillu? Infinity Castle Giyu he's a great character. He has projectiles basically as his neutral skill. This is ridiculous. You cannot punish him when he does this. You can't. This stops dashes. So if you try to dash him, it stops. It stops dashes. That's kind of crazy. He's also, even if you even if you block it, he's still safe. He can switch tech also after this, or switch tech in between to make yourself safe. This skill, neutral skill, is even more crack in the air. In the air, his tilt skill also goes further than just doing it like regular, you know? So that's another thing. So he has two skills that stops aggression, right? He has really good light attacks. Like this light attack, amazing. I'm not gonna lie, his first hit is pretty good in neutral. The only thing that's bad about Icy Guillu is that his damage is a little bit on the lower side. He still can do really good damage. It definitely is on the lower side. Like the original Giyu still does way more damage than this guy. But he has low damage and his grab isn't really the best. It's like really reactable. Unfortunately, he can't do any grabs in his combos like the other characters. That's unfortunate. But let's talk about the big thing about this guy, this Icy Guillu, the guard skill. Now, if you know, you can activate it and it's armored. But the thing is, it has, if you just hold dead calm, right, he does the regular counter, and then if you press it again, you get the armor skill, right? You guys already know this, right? The crazy thing about this is that it's such a mind, you cannot punish it. You can't punish it at all. This is the best counter in the game. So not only if you block this, like if you do a regular dead calm and like, let's say they block, he's safe, even if you block the regular dead calm. And also, he can still cancel even if you block that. Now, obviously you need meter, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so like, and then you can also delay it. So in neutral, people are going to be trying to bait you out, right? You can delay it. Look how long I can delay the skill. That's actually ridiculous. So crazy enough, you can parry it though. I've done it once in the game. But yeah, so you can delay it, which makes it a more crazier mind game, because now you can just do this for free, because people are gonna hesitate when they try to attack you when you do this, because they think you're gonna either activate the armor dead calm, or they don't want to get hit by dead calm in general. So you're practically safe throwing this counter out. It's basically Icy Zen, you know what I mean? Like before, like pre-nerf. Now, obviously, when it comes to boost, he gets a level 3 dash speed, and also even if he whiffs, he can go straight into skills now. That's the other bonus that he has when he's in boost. So he's not even safe on whiff, because if you whiff any of his skills, oh, it went further than I thought. If you whiff any of his skills, like he's getting punished, right? So that's basically his whole kit. Like I said, he stops aggression in neutral. Like, also his heavy is really good too. It's really fast as well. Icy Guillu, this character is ridiculous. He doesn't lose. He has no losing matchups at all. If anything, the only characters he loses to are the characters that I put above him in a tier list. And I'm just gonna say right now, I think he is top 3 character in the game right here, right behind Guillaume. This is where I got Icy Guillu. I'm gonna be honest, Icy Tanjiro, if they didn't change, I should mention that the nerf that they gave Icy Tanjiro is that the reset that he can do in his combo, you can now jump out of it and parry it now. I thought that was broken enough to just put him above Giyu, right? But since they took that out, I put Giyu here. Giyu also counters Tanjiro. He counters a lot of characters in the game. The reason why I think, like I said, Guillaume is better. Guillaume is just more consistent, more safe, more damage. You know, Guillaume is still a beast. He's still top 2 in the game. Icy Akaza, like I said, still the best character in the game to me. If anything, that's the matchup Icy Guillu struggles with, is Icy Akaza and sort of Guillaume, because they kind of outrange him or they stop some of his like moves. But other than that, this is where I got Icy Guillu. I think he's top 3 in the game. Like I said, this is pretty much the tier list. I didn't make really any other changes. I haven't been making a lot of content when it comes to this game. You know me, I've been playing Marvel Rivals a lot. The new season dropped, so I've been on that game. Like I said, when it comes to Demon Slayer, the spark in me just isn't there. I thought when Infinity Castle Giyu was going to drop, I thought like I was gonna like be more back into the game, but it really didn't change too much. I still think Icy Guillu is fun. He's definitely overtuned character. All the DLC characters mostly been overtuned. So he's still an overtuned character, and I know like I was gonna do more videos when it comes to like matches, but like this Giyu is so strong that most of the matches won't even be fun for me to go against in the community. Like the people that I get for the videos for y'all to see, like he's just that strong. Like if it's not Gyome or Icy Akaza, like the other matches Giyu kind of just dominates. So that's why I kind of haven't been doing videos like that when it comes to this character anyways. And I know it's miserable for the person on the other side to go against this. So you know, like I said, I haven't really been feeling this game that much. I'll still do content on this game. I'm still gonna keep going till Doma drop. But so that's why, like, you know, there hasn't been that many videos, like a lot more videos recently with the Giyu. But anyways, this is the tier list. We could discuss it more in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.
No one else we can dream. I can be the one.